And welcome back to another video of Football Coach College Dynasty. And so we did all the preseason stuff. We got our expectations. I believe we need to win at least 6 games, become bowl eligible. We're currently 0-0, 0-0, and we will be. I kind of want to turn auto recruiting on, but if I do, I know that that's probably going to add a bunch of recruits. And I've kind of got mainly who I want on here. So we might leave it on for now, but or leave it off for now. But in the future, I do want to try to turn that on. Maybe it'll just help go by a little bit quicker. So we'll scout this guy. We'll scout these guys. Get some more scouting in. Go to visits. And then we will decide who we want to offer. And as of now, I'm going to offer everyone that I have on here a scholarship. You have, I think, 40 or 50 scholarships a year that we can use. And so far, I haven't used any of them. So, up until now. So, I think we can afford to give about everybody a scholarship here. And that will also help everyone out recruiting wise. Alright, so we will auto assign points to them and then we will get started. So our first game is going to be against UCLA. So let's get right into it. Looks like they got 74,000 in attendance. Looks like they have a little bit home field advantage. Not much though, just a little bit. So we will go ahead and simulate the kickoff, and then we will choose. Now, how you can do this is you can either pick your play totally. So pick the whole play. You can go to your favorite plays. You can go to soft zones, whatever you need. Basically like a playbook here. And I think first play, we're gonna blitz. Or you can do a suggestion. It will suggest you a play. Or you can sim, and that's basically the same as letting your DC or OC call it. It's the same on offense, of course. So we will do that, and it actually looks like they fumbled the ball. We recovered it, and we returned it for a 33-yard touchdown. So that offensive line. What am I talking about? That outside linebacker blitz came and paid off pretty darn good. So we will kick the PAT, and just like that, we are up 7-0. So they got the ball again, and this time we'll run a zone. They get 7 yards. We'll run a QB contain. Oh wow! They get 35 yards with that. So that's not good. We're going to cover 2. That gets a 0-yard run. And then we'll run a cover 2 sink. That gets negative 2-yard run. And now we kind of just need to play. We need to play man. We need to play man here. We'll run a cover 2. I want to run a cover 1 hole because I want that middle field covered a little bit too. And they get the first down. Somebody blew their assignment on man coverage. Now we're just going to run a few suggestions, and just like that, they score. So just like that, it's a tied game. So now we're going to get a chance for our offense to get on the field here. Offense has no stats because they haven't been on the field here until now. And we're going to run, I think, first play, I form, and we'll run we'll do a run play. We go back negative 2 yards, so that's not how you want things to go. Quick slant looks good, but of course that's going to be an incomplete pass. And now we're just going to have to try to run something to get a first down. We'll run a curl combo. We get 5 yards, but it's not enough for the first down, so we're going to kick the ball back. And we will let DC call these. We're on 3rd and 6. I do want to make sure we try to get this right. Cover 1. That works. And we get the ball back. And here you can decide up-tempo, normal, chew clock. Of course, right now we just normal. If you wanted to try to score some more, you could do up-tempo if you wanted to score fast. That's curl. That's a first down. That's good. Let's try to run a trick play here. Do we have any trick play? Try to, no. Here we go. 2 running back, 1 tight end, 2 receivers. Got quite a few plays like that. That Texas play, that works in Madden. I like to run this where I have the running back come out and I hit him or I hit the tight end. But the thing with this one is you're not really playing the game, so it's kind of hard. We'll run this right here, actually. Let's see what this does. Nothing. We'll run slants. And that goes, that's a sack. So now we've got to do shotgun 5 wide, and the only play you have for that is a Hail Mary. I want one where I can go deep, but where I'm not forced to. Right here. There we go, and it's incomplete, and they get the ball. We'll see if the DC can stop them, and he does. So we get the ball back again. We've just got to find a way to move it on offense. We're on an RPO. Nothing. And I've noticed, it seems like the offense on this game slacks. Like there's not a whole lot of play call combinations. Just seems like they're slacking a lot, but could just be me too. That was a 19-yard run, so that was good. See, like for an example, my quarterback's 2 for 6. Nothing really running the ball. I mean, just seems like the offense slacks in this game. That's the one complaint that I do have. Like the most I've ever scored is like 40 points, and that's on like some trash teams. So, and I'm thinking about pulling Bush out because he's 2 for 8 already. And this is a game that we really need. I mean, our defense was doing their job. Look, they end up stopping them after all. But the problem is we're not doing our job. So we're going to have to keep trying. I'll pass it there. And there we go. Well, he scrambled for that, actually. Bryson Bush, man, is he that fast? What's his speed? It says his speed's an 82. What about the backup behind him? Because if I put him in, I want to know. His speed's only a 71, so he's not nearly as fast. Let's try that HP stretch. Usually, sometimes I'll just filter this until I get something I want. There's another run for 5 yards. We're going to have to try this. And we get nothing. What's the field goal? 75% chance of making it. What's my kicker like? Is he good? 87. He should nail this. I would hope. And he does, and it gets us the lead, which is good. We finally get points, but now our defense need to step up and first down, second down, first down is how it's went, and that's how it went there too. We're going to have to try to do something to stop them. That stops them. That stops them. Now we need one more. And you let them score. So I'm going to go in and simulate the rest of this second quarter. Offense is sort of moving it. Okay, now we do need to score here, so I'm going to do a pass. There we go. Good touchdown. Our tight end got it, so. Good touchdown. Now we need our defense to play again. And here they are not stepping up again. Step up that time, and now it's a tied game. Now we're going to move up tempo. That was a good pass. That wasn't. That wasn't. And now we're going to take our time with punting it. Give them 23 seconds, and they just running out. All right, so we got a lot of work to do. It's a tied game, but if you look here, we've scored the same amount of points. They've had one takeaway. I don't remember having a fumble or anything. I guess someone did fumble. Not sure who. It says no fumbles. Oh, they had a turnover. Okay. And we still are tied after that. So that's not good. Well, we'll go back on normal here. And I want to see what our OC can do, and pretty much nothing. And we come up with a big stop there. We do need to score bad. I should have ran that bubble screen. Let's see if I can get that bubble screen to pop up again. If not, then we'll just run inside cross. I like that play, but it seems to never work out. Every time I choose that play, it seems to never work out. So let's see what we got here. No yard gain. That's a good game. He scrambled again. That's twice now that he scrambled out. But he's showing 7 carries, but that's 2 big plays that he scrambled out for. Which is good. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. So we have a little bit of movement here. Let's run a read option. Negative. Let's run an in around. There's another positive play. We're not going to do it again back to back. There's 5 yards. And there's a touchdown. That was a 12-yard run. And now we need our defense to step up again. And they do. So I'm not gonna chew clock just yet. We get that big first down. That's a big conversion. That's a pretty big conversion. And we can take a shot right here at 2nd and 1. And we're getting 8 yards out of that, so that's good. Now if we can go down again and score, that will be ideal. There's an 11-yard run. So now things might be coming together. There's a first down. And there's a 28-yard run. And I think in that third quarter, we were just really pounding it to them. Now I'm going to start chewing a little bit, but I'm not just going to run it every time. That was pass deflected. We need a first down here bad, and we don't get it. So we will have to punt and then rely on our defense, which hasn't been great here lately. They get them on a 4th and 10 there, force a field goal that is missed. So 7 minutes left. So now is prime time to run this clock. We need first down there. There we go. We need to just pound it to them, guys. We got 5 minutes left. If we can get a few more first downs here. There's a wide receiver run. It's only 1 yard though. Can we rely on our running back? And he gets a first down. We need to get down in field goal range. If we do have to give the ball back to them. I would at least like a field goal. There's 4th and 4. We're going to try this field goal, and it's no good. So now we really need our defense. There's 50 seconds, 40 seconds, and they're about midfield. There's 30. You got to think there's only time for really 1 or 2 more plays. They take one there. This will be a Hail Mary. So all out to stop it. And we do. So we only had 140 yards passing. We had 262 yards rushing, which is what I like. We were running it down their throats. We didn't score in the 4th quarter, which I don't like. But when you look at the time of possession, we had more yards in the game. How many rushing yards did we have? 262. I mean, we were pounding down their throats, which is what you want. Averaging 6 yards per attempt. Had 44 attempts. So that was a good, hard-fought game, and that will put us at 1-0. So we start week 1 off with a win against UCLA. Wasn't looking great at first, but ends up being a nice game, 31-24. And like I said, just credit to the running game. And we had 2 big scramble plays from our quarterback, Bush, who had 50 yards. But yeah, I mean that was overall a good play, or correction, a good game, and I'm proud of the guys. So that will put us at 1-0, and it gets us to rank number 24 now, which is 7 ranks higher than where we were last week. So I'll take that. And this next week we will be playing Ole Miss, and I will see you guys for that one here in a little while. You guys have a good night. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think of this game. I'll see you guys later. Peace.